Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Lonoke, Arkansas for the AAA benefit game featuring the host team of the Lonoke Jackrabbits and your Beebe Badgers. My name is Chase Beckvar for Badger Sports Network. I want to thank everybody for tuning us here to this first game of the year. We are traveling just a quick trip down the road, down Highway 31 over to Lonoke as we get ready for this AAA game. It'll be kind of a not normal format. It will be normal clock and running score. The first and second quarter, the second half will be a running clock as we wait for both teams to hit the field today. We'll talk a little bit about Lonoke real quick. Led by their three-year starting quarterback, number 1, Dylan Beebe, passed over 1,800 yards last year, 16 touchdowns. Three-year starting coach quoted, he knows what to do, just takes ownership of the offense. Starting last year, 54 yards, touchdowns. Look at the highlights from last year. A lot of players that we've seen here, they're back this year. We see receivers, Josh Sherman, David Snyder, Marion Heston, Bree J. Jackson, so they get the ball there. They don't know the team a lot, but they stuff underneath. They have speed everywhere. So they have Bree J. Jackson, 4, 5, 6 speed. This is a student-led production, about 99% of the way, except for me. I'm the only teacher here. Everything else here is student-led on our cameras, on our audio, on our commentators. And for our commentators today, we have Austin McGee. Let me get this camera switched here. Trying to do a couple hats here at one time. There we go. We have Austin McGee, and we have a new kid, sophomore, Michael Weeks, will be joining us here on the microphone. I'm going to pass the headsets off to them as we get ready here for this AAA benefit game.
Welcome in here to Lonoke, Arkansas for today's game between the Lonoke Jackrabbits and your Beebe Badgers.
Show them running on camera.
Looks like the ball will start on the 30-yard line. Beebe will start on defense. Lonoke will start on offense. Little history about Lonoke last year. Went 7-4. They made it to the state playoffs, lost in the first round to Monticello. They finished second in the 2-4A conference. Looks like we're fixing to get started here. Leading the Badgers again this year is head coach Cody Sparks. Dylan Dean going to take the snap, going to roll to his right. He'll take off with it. He'll get about 1.5 yards. Ball's going to be marked down at the 31. Correction, the 33. Quarterback Dylan Dean is a dual threat quarterback. If he's not throwing it, expect him to use his legs and get out and go. Man in motion, takes a snap. Little quick bubble screen to number 4, Demarion Eason. No gain on the play there. We'll bring up 3rd down. They'll have 2 wide receivers down to the bottom of the screen. They'll send 2 up to the top side as well. Dean will take the snap. He'll drop back, throw right over the middle. Pass complete to number 9, Levi Cook. It'll bring up a 1st down for Lonoke. Dylan Dean loves to throw the ball, as we just saw there. Send 3 to the bottom, 1 to the top. He'll take the snap. Give it to his running back, number 5, Ryder Engel. He'll go around the edge. Brought down by number 45, Bo Clifton. Dean going to send a man over. Now go back to the other side. Dean will take the snap. He'll give it to Ryder Engel again. Ryder's run good enough for a 1st down. They'll bring up 1st down, ball on the 22-yard line. Dean going to have Engel in the backfield with him. He'll take the snap. Send a quick bubble pass out to number 9. Pass is incomplete. As the pass was broken up by Cameron Harness. Dean, snap a little high, give to Engel, right up the middle. They'll get down inside the 10-yard line. They'll bring up 1st and goal. Dean going to get the play call from the sideline. Ryder Engel. He'll take the ball and get in for a Jackrabbit touchdown. With that touchdown, it makes the score Lonoke 6, Beebe 0. Kicker for Lonoke, number 13, Eddie Ramirez. Holder, number 0, Darius Jeffrey. Snap, kicks up. Good. With the PAT, that makes the score Lonoke 7, Beebe 0. We'll take a quick commercial break. You're watching Beebe Badger football.
You can keep your full-time job and serve in the National Guard at the same time. So one of the things that protects you while serving in the National Guard, while working in the civilian sector, is the USERRA law. There's a series of rules and regulations that your civilian sector job has to follow, and also has to allow you to attend your drills and your combat deployments while serving in the National Guard.
Beebe will be on offense this drive. Quarterback's going to be number 5, Jeremiah Griffin. There's going to be a flag on the play.
Griffin was actually backup last year.
Going to be a false start on the Badgers. This drive will turn in from a 1st and 10 to a 1st and 15. He'll go under center. Take the snap. And give it to number 45, Bo Clifton. Brings up a 2nd and 13 here early for the Beebe Badgers. Griffin will go under center. He'll give it to Bo Clifton again. Trying to go around the edge. Couldn't get through the hole. It'll bring up 3rd and 11. Third and 11 from the 29. Griffin takes a snap. He'll pitch it to number 7, Cameron Harness. Ball is out. Going to be recovered by number 22, Walter Jones for Lonoke. It'll be 1st and 10, Jackrabbits. Ball's going to be on the 33. Lonoke working fast. See Dylan Dean back on the field. Leading this very talented Lonoke Jackrabbit team.
Dylan Dean passed for 1,850 yards last year and 16 touchdowns.
Had an impressive year.
Pretty impressive.
He'll take the snap. Pass complete to number 4, Demarion Eason. He'll go in the end zone untouched for a Lonoke Jackrabbit touchdown. That'll make the score Lonoke 13, Beebe 0.
Demarion Eason's really fast fella. I mean, he's 4.8 40 speed.
Eddie Ramirez back on the field for the PAT. Snaps down. Kicks up. And good. And with the extra PAT, that makes the score Lonoke 14, Beebe 0. We'll take a quick commercial break. You're watching Beebe Badger football.
If you're a client looking for a CPA, I believe that Bell & Company would be the best place for you because we're going to take your overall situation, look at it, and treat it like it's our situation.
He has been in business for about 40 years because we provide a good client service. Customers continually come back to us. They refer new customers to us.
I would say one of the greatest strengths of Bell and Company is their employees. The culture that they have within their organization, which is really built on the foundation of integrity and trust. And I think that's one of the things that really makes them a great organization.
Welcome back to Jackrabbit Stadium. Griffin will go under center, takes a snap. Fumble on the play. Recovered by number 15, Graham Stewart for Lonoke. Badgers early here with 2 turnovers. Lonoke taking great advantage. Going to start with good field position around the 35-yard line. Dylan Dean going to have Graham Stewart to his right. Dean will take the snap, give to Stewart. Stewart's going to be tackled in the backfield, be a loss of 1. Bring up 2nd and 11. Ball on the 36. Tackle made by number 54, Dylan Layton. Dylan, a junior, standing at 6 foot. Dean going to send Stewart to the left side of him now. Man in motion. He'll take the snap. Drop back and complete a pass to Darius Jeffrey. Play is going to be blown dead. Looks like they'll replay that down. Going to have 3 to the bottom, 1 to the top. Going to have a man to the left hip of Dean. Dean going to take the snap. He'll drop back. Try to get a pass to number 0, Darius Jeffrey, just a little high. Won't see very many of those from Dylan Dean here. Dean, take the snap. He'll drop back. It's picked off.
Follow. All the way. Keep going. 14. He's still up.
Pass picked off by number 14, Drake Mills, the senior.
Drake Mills is 5'11", weighs 165 pounds. I imagine that would be pretty fast.
Beebe going to get the turnover to recover the one they had just a minute ago. Going to have a man down to the bottom of the screen. Looks to be number 19, Griffin will take the snap. He'll give to number 44, Donald Willett.
Donald Willett is a junior. He's 5'10" and weighs 215 pounds.
Going to get a gain of 3. They'll bring up 2nd and 7. Had a man go down to the ground. That'd be number 50, Nathan Baker. Looks to be in a cramp. We're going to send it to commercial break. You're watching Beebe Badger Football.
Today's game on the Badger Sports Network is being brought to you by our friends at Burroughs Drug. Burroughs Drug has been in business for nearly 55 years. That's 3 generations of the Burroughs family serving the Beebe community. You can always count on Burroughs Drug to be dependable, reliable, and always there for their customers. Burroughs Drug knows their customers, provide fast, friendly service, and offer trusted advice. Make the switch today and try out Burroughs Drug, your hometown pharmacy.
Beebe's got a new center, number 73, Grant Smith, who is a junior, 5'7", weighs 255 pounds.
We definitely hope to see Nathan Baker back on the field.
Good job, too. Thank you for getting that shot. Hand down just a little.
Griffin will go under center here. Donald Willett, the ball carrier. It'll bring up 3rd and 7. Ball on the 35-yard line. Griffin. He'll give to Willett again. Gonna get a gain of 2. Bring up 4th and 5. Willett will go off. We'll see number 41, Lucas Warner, back there. Beebe elects to punt. It'll send Lonoke deep in their own territory. Going to mark the ball down at the 31 on the left top hash.
Use that sunset for a pretty shot. Yeah, just like that. Yeah, good. Good.
See Coach Cody Sparks there in the image. Trying to coach up his Badger team.
There we go. Keep going all the way out. All the way out. We're good. We're back on one.
Dean's going to take the snap. He'll give it to Graham Stewart. Graham Stewart's going to break away, and he'll go down into the end zone for a Jackrabbit touchdown. 70-yard touchdown run. Going to make the score Lonoke 20, Beebe 0, pending the PAT.
Graham Stewart was a backup last year. Maybe he'll get a lot more playing time this year.
Eddie Ramirez kick up. And it's good. Makes the score Lonoke 21, Beebe 0. We'll send it to a quick commercial break. You're watching Beebe Badger football.
Life is a gift. It might not come wrapped in a shiny bow. Santa can't slip it down your chimney. You can't buy it from a store. But every minute, every moment can't be returned. May this holiday season bring you memories that last a lifetime. Merry Christmas from your friends for life.
Welcome back to James Abraham Stadium.
It's a beautiful sunset outside. Wish I could see it better.
Sun's definitely gone down since we got here. Griffin, he'll go under center here. He'll give it to Bo Clifton.
It's pretty warm outside. Pretty humid, too. It's like heavy air. Luckily, it's got good AC in here.
Getting ready to take the next snap. They'll have a receiver up top and a receiver down on the bottom. Griffin will take the snap. He'll pitch it. To number 15, Colton Collins. One thing I noticed, Michael, number 50, Nathan Baker back in there at center for the Badgers.
Sure. It's good to see him back. Got me scared there for a little bit.
Man up top and a man down on the bottom. Man looked to go in motion. He went back. Number 15, Colton Collins. Clock's rolling. Have a minute left in the first quarter. Griffin, he'll go under center, take the snap. Give number 45, Bo Clifton. Beebe's going to elect to punt again on this drive. Like we mentioned earlier, Lonoke with a bunch of returning players from last year. Looks to be a few changes here for Lonoke. Dylan Dean will not be the quarterback for this drive. Darius Jeffrey will take the snap. He'll give it to number 2, Joshua Sherman. Darius Jeffrey, very talented. You'll probably see him play wide receiver and quarterback. We're going to go to commercial break. You're watching Beebe Badger football.
My story isn't that different from a lot of people that grew up in a small town. My dream was always to play baseball, but as a kid, it's hard to prove yourself when you're so far away from the big leagues. When no one else thought I was good enough, our community did. From family to friends, coaches, and local businesses, my community built me into the player that I am today, and I'm just getting started.
When you have the support of a community, anything is possible.
First Community Bank, where community comes first.
As we come back from the break, it'll be 2nd and 7. Ball on the 37. Darius Jeffrey. He'll take the snap. Give it to number 2, Joshua Sherman. Carry will be enough for a Lonoke first down.
Junior Joshua Sherman's coach said that he looked a lot quicker in this spring than last.
Jeffrey takes the snap. He'll roll back to the opposite direction.
Ooh.
Pass is going to be complete to number 18, Troy Moore. Jeffrey throwing with his left hand there. It'll be a Jackrabbit first down. Gonna send 2 men to the top, 1 to the bottom. He'll take the snap. He'll give it to Joshua Sherman. He'll go into the end zone for a Lonoke Jackrabbit touchdown. Makes the score Lonoke 27, Beebe 0.
Joshua Sherman got 400 yards and 2 touchdowns for his injury to the ankle in October last year.
Definitely can tell the ankle's healed up.
Oh, for sure.
Eddie Ramirez kick up and good. Makes the score to Lonoke 28, Beebe 0. We're going to send it to a quick commercial break. You're watching Beebe Badger football.
At First Security, we've been investing in our home state since 1932, growing deep roots and even deeper relationships. We're part of Arkansas. It's part of us. Today, we put all of that history and stability to good use for you, pouring our resources into the people and places we love best. Arkansas communities, Arkansas families, and Arkansas futures. First Security. Think better.
Welcome back here to beautiful Lonoke, Arkansas, as the sun's setting quickly. Beebe will be on offense. Gonna have a new quarterback in the game. It's gonna be number 6, Hayden Bates, the junior. He'll keep it and go right up to center. He'll get about a gain of 3. Bring up 2nd and 7. Ball on the 33. Bates going to go under center. He'll take the snap. He'll roll. He's going to get tackled down in the backfield by 2 Jackrabbits. It'll be a loss on the play. It'll be a loss of 8. Bring up 3rd and 15. Bates going to go under center. He'll pull it and take it himself. He'll get back to the original start of the drive. Beebe's going to elect a punt. Clock's going to roll. Jeffrey going to have a man in the backfield with him here to start this drive. They'll have 1 to the top side, 2 to the near side. He's going to take the snap. He'll drop back, hit a little quick route, almost picked off by Langston LaSalle. Langston LaSalle, a senior. One of many on this DV roster. Jeffrey takes the snap. He'll give to number 8, Caden Stivers. He'll go across midfield down to the 46-yard line in DB territory. Bring up 1st and 10 for the Jackrabbits. Clock just rolled under 7 minutes left to go in the second quarter. Jeffrey going to have a man to his left hip. They'll send a man in motion. He'll pitch it to him. He'll go around the edge. He'll get a gain of 5. Ball's on the 41. Brought down by Dylan Layton. Stivers, he'll take the ball and get a Jackrabbit first down. Stivers brought down by Cameron Harness.
There are 17 seniors on the team this year. It's quite a lot.
Definitely a bunch of seniors. It's only 45 players on the whole team. Jeffrey, he'll throw it. Pass incomplete.
17 seniors. That makes it more than 1/3. The whole team is seniors.
Just a little over.
Yeah, a little quick math there.
Be around 38%.
Trying not to do my math.
Definitely not. Jeffrey, gonna have one at the top, 2 at the bottom. He'll take the snap, give to Stivers. Stivers gonna cut back. He'll get a gain of 4. Bring up 3rd and 6. Lights have come on at Jackrabbit Stadium. Jeffrey, he'll take the snap, give it to Stiver. He'll be 2 yards short.
Sad to see those lights come on. The sun was really making a really pretty color in that building right there. It's a nice sunset.
Bring up 4th and 2. Jackrabbits look like they're going to stay on the field and go for it here. Would be a big stop by Beebe. Jeffrey, take the snap, give to Stivers. Stivers going to cut back twice. He'll get the Jackrabbit first down, though. Jackrabbits with multiple first downs. Clock's fixing to roll. Just under 3 minutes left to go here in the second quarter. Jeffrey going to drop back. Tried to swing the ball out to number 10, but it was incomplete. Intended for Brandon Castleberry. Bring up 2nd and 10. Ball on the 18.5. Jeffrey will take the snap, give to Stivers. Right down by Dylan Layton. Bring up 3rd and 10. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left to go in the second quarter. Jeffrey going to roll back to the opposite side of the field. Pass incomplete. Pass was complete. A little too far for us to see. Bring up a Jackrabbit 1st down.
From what I could see, he was brought down by 11 Remington Golf and 6 Hayden Bates.
Ball's going to be on the 6. Jeffrey took the snap, gave to Stivers. Stivers cut back twice. Got into the end zone for a Jackrabbit touchdown. Makes the score to Lonoke 34, Beebe 0, pending the PAT. With the clock sitting at 1:50. Eddie Ramirez on here again. PAT was good. We'll take it to a quick commercial break. You're watching BB Badger football.
At Back Porch Realty, our mission is to provide exceptional real estate services rooted in integrity and excellence. We are committed to fostering a culture of growth, healthy competition, and unwavering dedication in every endeavor. Through community involvement and continuous professional development, we strive to reach our full potential and equip our agents with tools they need to succeed. We set high expectations for ourselves and cultivate a family-like atmosphere built on trust and authenticity, ensuring that every client...
Bates will take the snap. Give to number 44, Donald Willett. Bring up a 2nd and 3. Bates will take the snap. Give to Donald Willett. It'll be a BB Badger 1st down. Ball will be marked on the 40-yard line. Plan to see a bunch of Donald Willett this year. As he'll take the ball, he'll get 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. BB moving a little faster here than the past few drives. 2nd and 5. Got 35 seconds left to go in the second quarter. Bates takes the snap. He'll give it to Donald Willett. Donald Willett going to get the 1st down for the BB Badgers.
You know, this isn't the only sport
Gonna be
Bates plays. He plays 3 other sports.
Timeout.
I'm sure he does just as good in those as well.
Absolutely. No, he plays baseball, football. I think he plays basketball.
Really?
If I'm not mistaken.
Nice diverse range of sports.
I'm going to put the clock at 15 seconds. Correction, 25.
25.
Ball's going to be on the 49. Be first and 10. Going to have 25 seconds on the clock. Bates, go under center. Hit good the ball to 41. Lucas Warner. Going to be a timeout, Beebe.
Lucas Warner is a junior. It's 5'10", 205 pounds. It's not bad.
Not bad at all. Going to have Grant Smith back at center. Second and 4. Ball on the 44. Bates. He'll pitch it around to number 15, Colton Collins. Nine seconds left to go in this second quarter. It's going to be a timeout. We'll take the timeout, Wisham. You're watching BB Badger football.
Network Services Group is a proud sponsor of Beebe Badger Athletics. Network Services Group has been serving Beebe and the Central Arkansas area for over 30 years, and they are here to help with all companies' IT needs. If your company needs security, backups, or even a help desk support for your day-to-day business, make sure you check out Network Services Group online at www.nsgdv.com. Network Service Groups love supporting your BB Badgers.
Welcome back here. Ball's going to be on the 46. Going to bring up 3rd and 8. Ball's going to go right up the middle. That's going to be the end of the second quarter. At halftime, the score is Lonoke 35, BB 0. We'll be back for more BB Badger football.
Business owners, you know having fun is better than worrying about your cybersecurity. Let Network Services Group take care of your network so you can start dancing.
One call does it all.
Welcome back here inside Jackrabbit Stadium. Lonoke headed back out to the sideline. For the second half, Beebe will start on offense here.
Yep. So good. Awesome. Chase Beckvar back here on the color commentator. We're going to have Michael swap over to the computer. As I said, we're a student-run broadcast, so we're going to try to let the students do all the jobs here today. It's a scrimmage game for Beebe and for us, too.
Jeremiah back in at quarterback. He'll go under center. He'll take the snap, give to Bo Clifton. Bo going to go around the edge. That'll be enough for a BB Badger first down.
It's a lot what we didn't see in the first half is the ability. Man, there's a rave party going here with the lights flickering on and off. You see a lot in the first half is the players, getting those early yards early on in the drive. Kind of with the flex bone, the kind of goal is 3 yards in a cloud of dust. That's what they always used to say. So, right there, you get 10 on the first play.
Definitely good to see. Griffin, he'll give it to Bo again. Bo going to follow the blocks. Definitely a first down, looking like 21 yards.
Again, so you want to just get the 3 yards in a cloud of dust, and right there, you get back-to-back plays of a first down. Just a fullback dive right up the middle. That's exactly what we would love to see as a triple option offense.
Great job by Bo Clifton, reading the blocks there, taking them, using advantage. Griffin going to go under center. He'll give it to Bo again. Bo's met, though, after a gain of 2. Bring up 2nd and 8.
See Bo a little bit slower to get up there. Kind of three straight plays right up the middle. Those fullbacks, they get banged up quite a bit. So, thankfully, we have some depth there at fullback with Bo, Lucas, and Donnie.
Definitely. After a 10-yard play, 21, and then 2.
Like in between plays, you can get those pretty shots.
Great job by Bo. Griffin. Going to pull it and take it himself. He'll be pretty close to the first down marker. He'll be a yard shy, bring up 3rd and 9.
3rd and 2. Gain of 9. You said 3rd and 9. It's 3rd and 2. Gain. Hey, scrimmage game. We're good. 7. We're learning here. Good there. So, again, you get those 3 yards every single time. That's the goal. And now you bring up a 3rd and short. So, if you stay on schedule, you're right where you want to be.
Griffin will take the snap. He'll pitch it around to Cameron Harness. Cameron Harness using the speed. He'll get into the end zone for a BB Badger touchdown. That'll make the score Lonoke 35, BB 6. BB getting on the board. Great job to Cameron Harness using his speed. He'll pitch it around to Cameron Harness. Cameron Harness using the speed. He'll get into the end zone for a BB Badger touchdown.
Track and football.
Very good at track. Lane Clark here for the PAT.
I'd love to see that from Cameron. One of those players that coach was really high on about.
Lane Clark's PAT is good there.
Coach Marks was really high on Cameron Harness there. You'd be able to use his speed, him at one of those slot backs, and we saw it right there on the option pitch.
We're going to send it to commercial break. You're watching Badger Football
One of the first things you'll notice about Right Fiber is that we're different in all the right ways. Our customers don't sign contracts or find hidden fees on their bills. They don't pay extra for installation or Wi-Fi, and they get unlimited data with every plan. That's because our focus is on listening to what you want and delivering what you asked for. That's the right plan with the right speed at the right price right now. And that's what Right Fiber is all about. Visit rightfiber.com to learn more.
Welcome back here in Lonoke, Arkansas. Lonoke will be on offense. As we just saw Beebe come out of halftime, knocking on the door.
Here pretty soon we'll start to see some of the backups get in there as we have a running clock here in the second half. Get some of these guys that may not see the field a whole lot, get some good, valuable experience on both sides of the ball.
Quarterback was number 12, Porter McPherson.
But again, we'll talk gain of 5, so brings up a second of 5 for the Jackrabbits.
Lonoke definitely has a good depth chart of quarterbacks.
After this drive, we'll go over the schedules for both teams. I was down there talking with athletic director Clint Williams for the Badgers, and we have a common opponent this year with the Jackrabbits, as we both will play Parkview, both at Parkview, air quotes, War Memorial Stadium.
McPherson, he'll take it himself. Flag on the play. I figured you said the opponent was going to be Jacksonville.
No, they played Jacksonville last year. We both did, but this year we both will play Parkview. I know a lot of my students are excited, get to travel down to War Memorial, go see in the big press box where the Razorbacks play. It'll be a fun experience for us.
Looks like the call is holding on the Jackrabbits. They bring up 1st and 15. Definitely excited for this football season.
I'm excited about this air conditioning behind us. They got a new press box here in Lonoke.
It is chilly.
It was really hot when we got here. As soon as we walk in this press box, it's been at the Arctic tundra, and we cannot complain. It is a lot better than the alternative.
McPherson, he'll take the snap. Going to roll. He'll take it himself. That's enough for a Lonoke first down. McPherson seems to be a dual threat quarterback as of early. We've seen him hand it off. Seen him use his legs.
We've seen 3 different quarterbacks here for the Jackrabbits, and all 3 kind of the same playing style. Love the bootlegs, able to hit outside the pocket and still be able to find receivers downfield or use your legs to get a bunch of yards like we saw right there.
McPherson, he'll give the number 17, Casey Martinez.
Bring up a 2nd and 1, just shy of the first down.
Yeah, like you said, we saw Dylan Dean, Darius Jeffrey, and now we're at Porter McPherson.
As this running clock in the second half, already down to under 5 minutes to go in the third quarter.
McPherson, going to have a running back to his left hip. He'll take the snap. He'll pull it and take it himself.
Ooh, there's the speed from the third-string quarterback.
That's enough for a Jackrabbit first down. As he'll get down to the 25-yard line.
What grade is McPherson? Is he a sophomore?
McPherson is a sophomore. Stands at 5'11", 153 pounds. Typically a wide receiver. Definitely see the wide receiver speed.
See the speed and athleticism there. If that is the future past Dylan Dean, I think the Jackrabbit faithful will be happy with that.
Also as a defensive back sometimes. He'll take the snap, drop back. Almost picked off by number 8, Braden Allison.
So we've seen that a lot tonight where they had the bubble screen there, and then sometimes they'll try the RPO quick slant. And they had beat us twice with a little quick slant. And that time, I think the linebackers are getting used to it. Now, what you want to watch out for is a slant and go. You have the quick slant, and they pump fake it, and then they'll just go right behind them. They've kind of set it up this game. We'll see if they call it here in the final 15 minutes or so.
Gonna have a man to the top side, 2 to the bottom side. McPherson take the snap. He'll give it to number 17, Casey Martinez. Right down by Hayden Bates. To bring up 3rd and half a yard. Not even a full yard. McPherson. He'll give it to Martinez. Martinez going to go around the block. He'll get into the end zone for a Jackrabbit touchdown. Makes the score Lonoke 41, Beebe 6. Should be 7.
After this PAT, we'll look at the schedules for both teams and had a couple texts about our reflections here. Can't really control it. Can't control the lights in this specific booth, so get to see our beautiful faces along with the action on the field. Everybody in the booth can say hi as we crammed a lot of people here in this very nice media booth. As the kick is up, and the kick is good.
Makes the score Lonoke 42, Beebe 7. We'll take a quick commercial break.
Now, we'll keep it here real quick. We're going to go over the schedules real quick for both teams. Good. So connect on both. I can try to unplug and plug back in if you want to. Try and get some technical difficulties here with the coaches cam. Kind of had to piggyback off each other this game. Try to make sure everything's all good for everybody as we get ready for this next drive.
Bates will take the snap, pitch it around.
We got about 20 seconds left to go in the third quarter. During quarter break, we will hit up those schedules for both teams.
Pitch was complete. Number 15, Colton Collins. Bates will go under the gun. At the end of the third quarter, the score is Lonoke 42, Beebe 7. We'll take a quick commercial break. You're watching Beebe Badger football.
Welcome to Riverwind Bank here in Beebe. This is our newest location. My name is Ashley and I'm the branch manager of this location. Riverwind is a team dedicated to help our customers. We have accounts that could work for anyone. We have personal accounts, business accounts. We can also do any type of loan. Come see us at our new location at 901 North ASU Boulevard here in Beebe. Come see us so we can show you how Riverwind Bank makes banking a breeze.
Okay, as we get back here, we're going to go over schedules real quick before we hop back. First will be Beebe schedule. Next week, we're at Mayflower, and then the home stretch begins as we have 4 straight home games in 5 weeks, as that open week is there. Our non-con concludes with Greene County Tech and Batesville. We start off the conference first of Lonia, then Greenbrier. We go to Little Rock Mills, host Maumelle for homecoming. We go to Parkview. That is on a Thursday, everybody. We'll make sure you know before that. We host Robinson for senior night and end the year at Jacksonville, which is also on a Thursday.
Bates going to pitch it around to number 22, Charlie Miller. It'll bring up 3rd and 4. Bates will take the snap. Give to number 44, Donald Willett.
Brings up a 4th and short here. We'll see what we do as we have the running clock in the 4th quarter. We'll try and maybe pull up some whatever 4th down play we have dialed up this year.
Bates take the snap. He'll pull it himself. He'll get the first down. He'll get 3 yards after. Ball be marked down at the 43.
We'll try to go over this a little bit more towards the first game, trying to get like maybe a triple option one-on-one. But the quarterback, when they pull the ball, they're looking at that first defensive end there. If he crashes down, he'll try to pull out behind it and kind of run off his back hip like he just did there. We'll try to get with Coach Sparks and Coach King, kind of maybe like a triple option for dummies book or something like that as we get ready here for this new Badger season, new look Badgers.
Bates take the snap. He'll pull it, go himself.
About 5 yards there before he gets driven back. For progress, should get him about maybe a 2nd and 5, 2nd and 6.
Hayden Bates being very sneaky. Looking like he's going to give it to the running back. And then just pulling it and going himself.
Little fullback dive right up the middle. Be close to a first down.
Just a hair short.
We'll call it a 3rd and short.
Bates going to go under center.
Little QB sneak right up the middle. Get a quick, easy. He's still running there. QB sneak looking for maybe 1 or 2 yards. That ends up getting 10.
Great run by Hayden Bates. Executed very well.
So what I love about the triple option is you have you call it a triple option, but there's almost an endless amount. You got a QB sneak. You can fullback dive, pull it, pitch it, reverse it, toss it,
pass it.
Pass it. Triple. What is this? We don't pass in the triple option.
I mean, you could. If you pull it right.
I went to a couple practices and I saw some plays that they got some stuff ready for this year.
I've definitely seen it before. Bates gonna go himself.
Ooh, how was that not a face mask? Be another close to a first down. They'll call it short again, so we got a 2nd and 1.
Bates going to go under center. Going to have Donald Willett standing right behind him. He'll pitch it to number 29.
Be good enough for a first down.
Braden Thigpen.
So that time it almost looked like it was a design toss the whole way, not the normal triple option, maybe a little 2-man option there. As we are under 8 minutes left to go in this running clock AAA benefit game. We will see everybody again for varsity football next Friday as we travel to Mayflower. We will start the stream right around 6:30 as we have our coaches show with Coach Sparks. We'll talk to a player as well, a little player interview.
Donald Willett going to go right up the middle.
We'll call it, a 2nd and 4? I'm trying to get the next stoppage of play. You see that Lonoke schedule?
Bates going to take the snap, go himself.
Good quarterback drive up the middle. Goes in for the touchdown. He fumbles it.
Recovered by Lonoke in the end zone.
So I love having maybe an instant replay on the sideline or something to see if maybe he crossed.
Well, hang
we'll
on.
call it touchdown. Hold on. Yeah, but the referee does signal touchdown. There is an injured player in the end zone, though, for the Jackrabbits. So we will watch this replay real quick.
Bates going to take the snap. That's what I was looking for.
Oh, maybe hit it one too many times.
One side official gave the touchdown. Bates going to take the snap. Other one signaled a fumble.
See Hayden Bates pull it, follow the fullback right up the middle, shoves a couple defenders off, and reaches for the end zone. Ooh. We're going to turn that replay off.
Recovered by Lonoke
referee
in the
called
end zone.
touchdown, and there's no instant replay reviews in high school, so we will keep the touchdown on the board. As this player is being tended to, we will pull up the Jackrabbit schedule. They start next Friday versus Stuttgart here. Play the Rice Birds the first game of the year. Then they'll travel to Harding Academy. Then they also travel to Parkview on a Thursday as they travel to War Memorial as well. They will then start their conference play the following week with Boxside at home and then Bald Knob. And they have 2 back on the road with Clinton and CAC. Then 2 more back at home with Heber Springs and Mayflower for their senior night. And they will end the season at Haskell Harmony Grove for the final game of the year.
Just watching highlights of random Arkansas high school football games. Went back and watched Lonoke versus Stuttgart last year. Looked like a very high, intense, physical game. Definitely think that's going to be the same plan again this year. As Stuttgart didn't really lose anybody, just like Lonoke.
Kick is up, a little knuckleball. Able to cross over the top of the crossbar, though, as Beebe gets their 14th point of the game.
Lane Clark. We're going to take it to a quick commercial break. You're watching Beebe Badger football.
We've never been good at keeping secrets, like how Sonic's new Bacon Peppercorn Ranch Grilled Cheeseburger with small fries or tots is just $3.99. Oops, burger's out the bag. Sonic Bacon Peppercorn Ranch Grilled Cheeseburger deal for $3.99.
We're back here as we are closing in on 5 minutes left to go in this running clock fourth quarter. So that kind of empty the benches for both teams. Getting some playing time in for some of these younger guys.
Dylan Dean back in at quarterback.
Good hard run there.
He'll give the ball to a number 34.
Let me see.
Ain't even going to attempt to say that first name. I want to say Kaku.
I think it's supposed to be Kyle Q Williams? Kyle Q, maybe? Sadly, at the high school level, they don't give us pronunciation guides, for one. I'm assuming Dylan Dean's probably just in to hand his ball off a couple times. We'd be shocked if we see him throw the ball in the air again. Here's Williams again, able to rumble and stumble for some few more yards.
Dylan Dean looked very good when he was in throwing the ball.
It's a 3-year starter. I know the Jackrabbits are happy. See what his senior year can do. Say they went to the playoffs last year. Got beat in the first round by Monticello. But this is Coach Benberg's second year here at Lonoke. It's kind of rejuvenated this program. Able to get the crowd and the community back involved. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. I know a couple of Lonoke people tuning in as well. Couldn't make it out. I want to thank everybody back home at Beebe watching. Hope everybody tunes in again next Friday as we travel to Mayflower, or join us on the road either way.
Dylan Dean going to take the snap.
Ball on the ground. Oh, no, it is a incomplete pass because you toss it. That's why they teach it to toss that jet sweep. So if you do drop it, it will be an incomplete pass. Our Badgers are trying to head off the field. They thought they had the ball, but Coach Sparks directing them. And that's why they teach that. When you do that jet sweep, you just toss it up in the air. It's considered a forward pass for that exact reason. If it hits the ground, I'll never forget my high school. We did that, and the referee called it a fumble on the exact same play, and our coach lost it. I've seen our coach mad a lot. I don't know if I've seen him that mad before. It was a blowout, like a 50-point win, and you thought it was to win the Super Bowl.
Dean going to take the snap. Just give it off to that running back again.
Williams, a physical runner. What grade's he in? Kylick. He just said Kylick over there. PA said Kylick. We'll go with Kylick. Sophomore, 5'9", 176. That's a
bunch of sophomores here looking physical.
If that's a 176, he's got the body to grow into that. He could be a very good player for the Jackrabbits here in the future. He gets some muscle in the weight room a couple more years. He will be probably a stud for this team. Already has the physicality, can run downhill, good explosive first step.
Definitely see him getting some playing time next year for sure.
Ball's on the ground. That is a fumble. It's still alive. People still diving on it. We'll see.
There's a host of Badgers there.
Want to make sure everybody gets up easy. They are saying Badger ball. The side judge is pointing in favor for the Badgers. It will be first down for the Badgers as we are closing under 2 minutes left to go.
Everybody pushing on number 51, Drake Sadler, sophomore.
Good. See if we can get a couple more plays in here. Before we wrap up this benefit game, I want to thank everybody for tuning in. I want to thank all my wonderful student workers here. We're excited for the future of BSN as we had our meeting yesterday and had about 12 to 15 people interested. It's a growing program, and excited to see that as the teacher of it. Maybe at some point I'll just give it to y'all and let y'all do everything.
I'm glad to see it growing. Hopefully for the younger ones it takes off.
Yeah. More than that. Yeah. For sure, yeah. As we head out into the field, maybe able to get one or two more plays in here.
Maybe try to punch it in the end zone again.
Yeah, we'll see what we can pull out here. As we get ready here at a fullback dive up the middle of Bo Clifton, lowering his head down, get a gain of about 6 there. I'm excited to see that fullback, that B-back trio of Clifton, Willett, and Warner this year. All three very physical runners, and they all look like the part of a fullback.
Definitely.
There's Bo again. I don't know. I mean, it's hard for a fullback, but I don't know if I've seen one person bring him down all game. I mean, he just has that big old stocky build that's just hard to bring down. As
to get him down there coming from the back for sure.
Gets that full head of steam as we are under 10 seconds. We'll see if we can try to snap the ball one more time. Be the final play of the benefit game. We'll drop back to pass. Got a little dagger over the middle. Oh, had a shot there. Good little play call. As that will wrap up the benefit game here at Lonoke.
Final score of the AAA benefit game, Lonoke 42, Beebe 14.
I want to thank everybody for joining us here today. Again, thanks to all my students as we are excited for this year. We will be live on Thursday as the junior high team will host Lonoke at Bro Irwin Stadium. And please join us for Meet the Badgers. That will start at 5 o'clock at Bro Orange Stadium. We'll get to meet all the cheer, band, dance, and football teams. And please join us at the Badger Sports Arena on Friday for the volleyball Meet the Badgers. That had to be rescheduled due to the storms. For Chase Beckvar, Austin McGee, and all my wonderful students here for Badger Sports Network, thank you for tuning in, and go Badgers.